So here is a question that sounds simple. When did humans first fall in love? Not when did they first mate. Not when did they first form families. When did a human being first look at another human being and feel that specific, overwhelming, completely irrational thing we call love? The answer is going to take us further back than you think. Let us start with what love actually is. Scientists agree it has three parts: lust, attraction, and attachment. The deep long-term bond that makes you want to build a life with someone. Each one has its own brain chemistry. Attraction runs on dopamine and norepinephrine, the same chemicals involved in addiction, which honestly explains a lot. And attachment is maintained by oxytocin, the bonding chemical, the one that creates feelings of calm, safety, and belonging with a specific person. And here is the wild part. None of those chemicals are new. Oxytocin has been found in species over 500 million years old. The neurochemical machinery of love was not invented by humans. It was already there, waiting. So when did we start using it the way we do now? The clue is not in the heart. It is in the bones. Around 1.7 to 3.5 million years ago, something changed in our male ancestors. Their canine teeth got smaller. In most primates, males have large canines for competing over females. Smaller canines suggest less competition. Less competition suggests pair bonding. One person choosing one specific other person. The early biological roots of what we now call love. But was it actually love? Or just strategy? Here is what gets me. Researchers studying pair bonding in prairie voles found that when oxytocin receptors are blocked, their lifelong bonds fall apart. When restored, the bonds come back. The chemistry is not just producing behavior. It is producing something that looks like preference, like missing someone, like wanting a specific individual back. Sound familiar? Now take that chemistry and add a human brain. A brain capable of memory across decades, capable of imagining a future, capable of building meaning around another person, of remembering the way they laughed, of feeling their absence as a shape in the room. That is when it becomes something recognizably human. And the evidence appears earlier than most people realize. Around 30,000 years ago in the Czech Republic, archaeologists found two skeletons buried side by side, facing each other, surrounded by tools and ornaments, together, deliberately, even in death. And in Mantua, Italy, two skeletons were found locked in an embrace, arms around each other, faces close, placed that way deliberately. 6,000 years ago, they stayed that way for 6,000 years. When archaeologists found them, one researcher said quietly that it was impossible to look at them without feeling something. I think that says everything. These people did not have love songs or Valentine's Day or the words to describe what they were feeling. But they had the feeling, the same attachment, the same belonging, the same ache of loss that you have felt, that everyone you have ever known has felt. And when someone they loved died, they held them, and they buried them that way. So when did ancient humans first fall in love? The chemistry was there long before we were fully human. The bones show pair bonding forming millions of years ago. The graves confirm that love, real human love, was alive tens of thousands of years ago. But the moment it became the thing you recognize, that moment is as old as the first person who looked across a fire at someone and felt the whole world get smaller. Nobody knows their names, but they were there, and they felt exactly what you feel.